Hi, good afternoon, everyone. This is Vaibhav, and I am the founder of Iron Skills. Hi to PB, Pooja, Kamath, Suchitra, Vikas, Vinay, and everyone else. I hope you guys can hear my voice. I'm just writing hi to all in the chat box. If you can just acknowledge this, that my voice is loud and clear to all, and you guys can see the screen as well. Just said hi to all in the chat box, please. Then we can quickly create the agenda of the session today. Hi, Suchitra. Thank you so much. So let me quickly create the agenda. So guys, today in this orientation class, I will introduce you guys with the digital marketing industry. So I will not talk about what is social media marketing, what is email marketing, what is SEO, given I feel that in most of the cases, you guys are aware about the facts that what these things are, given people inquire about a lot of courses outside in the market. I will give you a different overview that how digital industry works. Along with this, what are different types of strategies one needs to go ahead and implement when it is about learning or executing digital marketing. I will put some light on the three revenue resources which you can go ahead and develop in the digital industry. But the most important part, how. A lot of people talk about it that you make money, I make this much, this, all such things, but I will also tell you how. I will help you to understand the calculation part that how much time it will take for you to become a good digital marketer. So a long-term vision with it. A short, not a short course plan or something like that. Then I will also go ahead and give you an overview of what IM Skills is doing. Why is that we are one of the most different one, respected one in this industry, and then an open Q&A so that you guys can ask me any question related to your career, related to your career transition, your job, or anything if you have any kind of a doubt in mind. All right. However, before I move ahead, I discuss about these things. I would like to congratulate each and everyone who is online with me right now, given the fact that you are planning to take digital marketing as your career or digital marketing as your next career jump. I would like to congratulate you because one thing is that this industry is again booming. There was a time when this industry was actually saturating until 2019. We were also considering it that I don't think so. There is a big market now left in this digital world. A lot of people are doing it. But if you see the number of people post pandemic, they have realized that, okay, it's time to go ahead and take our businesses online. That has increased the market for the jobs, market for the freelancing, market for the business people or the agency owners. You may see every millisecond around 5 to 6 websites are going live. This means that number of websites which are going live, they need marketers who will promote their websites, right? So they may either hire somebody for a full-time role, they may learn themselves to execute it, they may go ahead and outsource it to the other people. That's one of an opportunity so that you guys can go ahead and create. In fact, one of the article which I wrote for Times of India specifically mentioned this, that the newer opportunities around work from home is one as an industry is digital marketing, and then of course content writing or copywriting skills, those are separate. However, this industry is definitely growing. So now let's understand today that what exactly digital marketing is and how it works. If I'll ask you guys today a simple question, very simple, that Abdul, PB, Pooja, Suchitra, Vikas, Vinay, somebody named Pit, that what is digital for you guys? You may say digital marketing is like social media marketing, or you may say it like that advertising at the internet platforms or digital platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Google Ads, email marketing, all such things, right? This is how you address it at this stage. If somebody asks me what is digital marketing, I always say digital marketing is altogether a platform which one can use depending upon the requirements, instead of just randomly saying that you can advertise at every different platform. I say digital is available in four forms. One is text, voice, infographics, and then videos. Now I'll give you one example so that you guys can relate it better, that how this industry works based on various different or based on various businesses or their objectives. So let's name one organization here. Let's say we have a product and the product name is iPhone 11. All right. And we have one organization, let's name it Flipkart or Amazon. Let's consider it as Amazon right now. Now, if somebody will click at iPhone 11 today, right, or write iPhone 11 today, you may see, okay, there are people who are running ads. You may see there is a text-based ad here. These are known as search engine marketing ads. Let me first change the country because I think I'm getting US-based results. Let me go ahead and show you India-based results first so that we can understand about it from Indian point of view or perspective. So let's do this search once again. Cool. Now we have India-based results available with us. So you may see in India or in Indian-based results, we have infographic-based advertisements. We have Apple, GSM Arena, and Amazon website available here. Now, if somebody is looking forward to go ahead and for Amazon like kind of companies, they have a clear cut objective to sell to maximum number of people their digital products. Let's say Amazon is looking forward to sell iPhone or any inventory they have listed at their website. Their core objective is to sell, correct? Now, how they decide or this particular thing that this is the most important channel for us, that we will go ahead and create our presence so that when customer or buyer is searching for this product, we will go ahead and pick up these channels. Given digital is vast, there are a lot of things. How will they decide that I have to go ahead and buy like this, or I have to go ahead and create my digital strategies like this? So let's understand from that point of view in a better way. Now, iPhone 11 is a product which has a search volume of 1.5 million, that is within India. You guys can see this, right? Now, how consumer behave at the internet, it is very critical to understand. Almost around 5 lakh people out of total 15 lakh search volume, they click at SEO results, means results which are here, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all SEO based results. It's a form of text based marketing. Then almost 2.5 lakh audience, they click at paid results. But in this case, if you observe, paid results are there, means paid advertisements are there, but those advertisements are in a form of infographics, shopping advertisements. These are not text-based ads, as you can see here, right? Then almost 50% audience, they don't even click anywhere. So what are we learning here? If I'll ask Amazon right now that why don't you advertise for this particular product at social media like Facebook, Instagram, or any other place, what will they get? In the end of the day, their buyers are not there. Do you think anyone in this group that if Amazon will also advertise for Facebook ads or such channels, they will be able to go ahead and pick up this ready to buy audience, which is like 7.5 lakh? Is your answer no or yes in the chat box? If you can go ahead and write. Now you need to understand, at this iPhone 11 India page, they receive around 2.8 million traffic. Apple. GSM Arena receives around 2.1 million traffic. This is monthly traffic only at this page. And Amazon receives around 1.3 million traffic only at this page, wherein Flipkart receives more traffic, which is like 1.4 million every month. What does this stands for? This stands for, based on this product or the research or the strategies which we have just now searched, we have concluded this part that every channel is not important when it is about doing digital marketing or executing it like an employee for your employer. You need to understand where exactly your target audience is, or your people or your buyers are searching for the products or services you're selling. Based on that, you need to create your overall digital marketing strategy. Is this point clear? So if somebody asks you that what is digital marketing, and as a layman you were answering like this, marketing at the internet platform, answer is no. Based on where your targeted audience is, you have to pick up those channels and then advertise. Is this clear to all? Can I get a quick yes, no, maybe in the chat box from Abdul, PB, Pit, Pooja, Kamath, Suchitra, Vikas, Vinay, or anyone who would like to ask any question around it? Given we have less audience today, I think we can make this class more engaging. Is this clear, guys? Quick yes, no, maybe in the chat box. Again, I'm writing hi to all so that you should know where you have to reply back. Wonderful. Now, let me help you guys to understand the most important part, and I'm sure you're spending your minutes with me only for this particular objective to fulfill. Now, you have one objective to fulfill from a digital marketing program. It can be a job, freelancing, or you're looking forward to set up your own business, right? And everywhere, if you see, more than mother dairy stores, I always say this, that in India there are digital marketing education companies. Everybody is teaching it because it's, as a subject, it's very easy. But how many of those are getting their jobs? How many of those are able to go ahead and set up their freelancing business? And how many of those are able to go ahead and establish their own businesses? People talk about their, let's say the one who have received that particular growth or something after a program, but there is a big list of people who have not achieved that. Now, I am sure you guys also have some objectives in mind which you're looking forward to fulfill. And you are also interested about knowing the fact how to achieve these objectives. Am I right? So I would like to understand my audience right now, that what exactly you guys would like to do. And then I will help you, whether you learn digital marketing from us or anywhere else, I will help you to understand how to achieve these objectives. What are the ways to go ahead and get your first job? What are the ways to go ahead and start your freelancing based businesses? Or what are the ways to start with your own businesses? So in the chat box, if you guys can go ahead and write that I'm here to start with my business, Abdul, or I'm here to go ahead and get my first job, PB, Pooja Kamath, Suchitra. If you guys can go ahead and write this so that I can help you to understand how exactly you have to learn digital marketing so that you're getting your first job. In the chat box, please. Abdul is here to start with his own business. Wonderful. What about others? Everybody in the chat box, please, if you can contribute. Having my own portal, wanted to work on them because manage the marketing team. I'm here to get a job. Wonderful. What about others? Anyone else who would like to go ahead and participate? PB, would you like to write? Pursue career in digital marketing. Wonderful. Okay, great. So let me pick up the first topic that is called job. All right. Now you need to understand types of jobs which one person is supposed to go ahead and pursue in the digital industry. So one, if you believe that you can do everything in digital marketing, if you believe this, all right. So I have a request. Please just remember one thing: one cannot execute every task of digital marketing. It is humanly impossible for one person to do SEO, content writing, video advertisement, YouTube, and then managing all types of ad, managing social media, shooting an email marketing campaign. You should be a superhuman. It is next to impossible. Otherwise, we would have just one team member who is taking care of each and every channel from our side, and then no responsibility around rest of the teams, right? But the point is it is not possible. So what you should do, understand there are two types of marketing. One is organic marketing, another one is paid marketing. Are you guys aware about these terms? Organic stands for non-paid ways of marketing at the internet channels. It's a non-paid way. Okay, organic, but it is slow process. Is this clear? And the paid way is, it's paid means you are going to spend money. It is very quick, results are guaranteed, and it is fast like anything. I mean, if you will start with your website today, from tomorrow onwards you can start selling. Monetization and everything is possible. Profitability, there is no assurance, but yes, you can be a next XYZ big brand if you have a lot of money to spend. Okay, now let's understand, based on various businesses, what people expect you to do in the digital marketing job profile. So I have picked the first topic as people who are here to get their first jobs in this industry. When it is about Amazon, they have a clear cut objective: online sales, means customer acquisition. No matter what, if somebody is visiting to their website, they want to sell that product to these people, right? That's their core objective. They're not looking forward to go ahead and just interact with you at the internet platform. So it's called online sales. There are ways to market, paid and non-paid both. Service-based businesses, let's say IM skills, the kind of business model we have, we type of IM skills based business companies, we capture leads. So we do lead generation. What is lead generation stands for? People like you can inquire about the product or service which we offer, so that we can go ahead, ask them to join our demo classes. If they will like our demo, they will move ahead and buy the product. Getting my point? So it's called lead generation in service-based industry. We don't ask you to buy anything online from us. All we ask you is that why don't you go ahead and attend a free demo class, right? Then there are businesses, those who are doing brand building. Now, what these types of businesses are, you might have seen, during the let's say Christmas time, Diwali time, advertisement around Cadbury. You may see advertisement from Colgate as a brand, the toothpaste. Why these guys are building up these brands? Because when you go to the grocery store, when you buy some stuff, you see these brands and you feel comfortable. Okay, I know this company. Getting my point? So their core objective is to do a brand reach, and they are reaching out to mass audience because masses, they buy their products. Correct? Now the answer is, these are the three types of services one can expect from the internet platform to go ahead and generate. It can be online sales, it can be lead generation, or it can be brand building. Apart from this, nobody has a different kind of an objective to fulfill from the internet platform. Am I right?
Now, the question that comes to everyone's minds is that if I will learn a short course, let's say from IM Skills or any other program in the market, I'll get a job. The answer is no. Now, it is very difficult for somebody to accept the fact that I am paying 30 something thousand bucks, or somewhere you are paying even more than this, right? And will I'm not even going to get a job, then why? Everybody promised you that you will get 100% placement support, you will get interview guarantee, this, that, and all. These are all selling tricks, nothing else. People promise you, and in the end of the day, they have some catches attached to each and everything. And why I have said this, IM Skills or any institute you are going to pursue a course and then still you're not going to get a job, there is a reason, there are logics. Okay, let's understand those logics so that you can understand about each and everything better. What happens is, when I say organic marketing, okay, it's a slow industry, no results guarantee at all. And if you will execute something when it is about organic marketing, let's say depending upon your website trust and a lot more thing, can you guys see this number here? A domain authority 92. Can you see this? Apple 100. This is 92. Can you see this? And somewhere at page number 7, if we will go, let's check domain trust or domain security or domain, weightage. Let's check for this website. If we are going to get the results here as well. Okay, we are not getting results for this particular thing, but let's check for page 2 if we may get. There they have 93, they are 80. YouTube is 100, 98. Can you guys see this number? Right? These numbers, what these numbers are? These numbers are domain trust. Okay, domain trust stands for, depending upon your website trust factor, you will get results. However, in most of the cases, search engines or every internet based organization will take around 3 to 6 months time to finally decide whether whatever work you did in the month of, let's say, March, so they will decide by July whether that particular result should be appeared at page number 1 at Google or not. So either July or let's say by August, September, they will go ahead and decide this part. So whatever you're doing in the organic world, it's not instant. There is a process. They take time, and there is no guarantee whether you will come or not. Is this clear? Quick yes, no, maybe in the chat box. Second option is paid. Paid is like you give money to the channels, with whichever channel you're picking up, social media, ads, or anything. You will get instant leads, you will get instant sales or conversions. However, how much bid you are supposed to do, all such things, those matters. Profitability, no guarantee. However, it all depends you're targeting the right audience or not. Until now, is this clear, guys? Quick yes, no, maybe in the chat box from everybody. That organic marketing is slow process, it takes time, no guarantee. Paid marketing requires money, it's instant, and there is profitability, acquisition, and all such things. There are particular maths which one is supposed to do, but again, that's a different thing. Now what happens is, some people believe the fact that I will pursue a 3 months course or a 6 months course from any institute, and I will be able to go ahead and get this or drive this trust to these companies that I am capable enough to do all these things. Why? You need to understand. Let's say if you're applying for a job at Amazon after 3 months of a course, and you are saying that I will become your organic marketer. See, in the 3 months journey, all you have done is that you have learned 40 types of marketing tricks or modules of digital marketing. Correct? You have not executed them well anywhere, and there is no guaranteed results that you are a great organic marketer. And they are not going to pick this as, or they're not going to pick you only on the basis of a short course, because nobody is there to give you a platform, such a big platform especially, to go ahead and test your skills. Getting my point? Even if it is a paid channel, nobody will go ahead and give you the 10 lakh bucks that okay, you use my money and then come back, whether you will come up with the results or you may come up with a disappointment that I'm sorry sir, results were not driven. Able to relate? Because all you did was a 3 month short program. Getting my point? Quick yes, no, maybe in the chat box again. So how will I get a job? Given every month almost around 5,000 people across the India, they are learning digital marketing courses or they're graduating every month. How will I become a special or a different person? Are you interested to know the fact? What is my strategy? How I am going to learn digital marketing? Whether it is from you or from someone else. What would be the choice? What would be the ways? How will I go ahead and learn this subject? In the chat box, please, everybody, are you interested to know this fact? So the point is, guys, you need to understand, as I have clearly mentioned, people are really, really serious about only one fact, that you should be talented if if they are going to pay you their 50K as a salary. They need to go ahead and trust you before hiring you. Simple fact. For example, even if you take Iron Skills course, you will first trust me or the brand, and then you will go ahead and pay your hard-earned money to us. Correct? If you're joining a gym, you never ever hire a fatty boy as your gym trainer. You hire a fit person who is actually your gym coach, and he can only be a gym coach when he himself is a fit person. Correct? Because the results are visible in front of us. It is not that my gym trainer, he himself is not that fit and he will help me to go ahead and become fit. Not at all possible, right? There is a statement called practice what you preach that simply applies in this context as well. What are we going to do? How we are going to learn and how we are going to earn top salaries in this industry? Let's understand the fact. People only trust those who have a proven track record in this industry. Point one. So I'll take one person here. Let's say Pooja as a person. So let's say Pooja lives in Delhi and she has a clear-cut objective that if I learn digital marketing, I will join any ad tech company, let's say education-based company. And the objective is that these company or the education-based company will hire her, and she's not comfortable at all to shift her city. She is restricted only. I'll join companies those which are in Delhi from the educational background or let's say agency background. One, and I will not manage with a salary lesser than 50K. This is what I want per month salary as a fresher even. Now a great deal. She's clear about her destination. This is what she would like to do. Now she will go ahead and plan her learning, digital marketing course learning, the most important part. Correct? So let's understand how she should go ahead and do. So you have to do some reverse thinking here. If you remember a couple of minutes ago, to everybody, I've created one fact that second type of company, those who are into lead generation model are into services based model. Correct? If it is Udemy organization, they sell online courses. There is no counseling in the case of Udemy. But do you think any other organization from the education background or professional training organizations, do you think any other organization, those who are into online sales versus lead generation model, everybody is in a lead generation model, correct? As a business, the company, wherever Pooja will work, they will expect Pooja to do marketing, but the final objective of that marketing will be that Pooja should be able to capture leads for their various courses. Am I right or wrong? Everybody in the chat box, please. A quick yes, no, maybe in the chat box. So far, clear, guys. If Pooja will work somewhere, the organization will only expect Pooja to generate more and more leads, course inquiries, as if my marketing team, they're working throughout a day. Their core objective is to advertise more of IM skills in an organic way and capture more leads, prospect like Vikas, Pooja, Abdul, so that they can come attend our demo classes, right? And this is what her company will also expect her to do, right? Now she has a clear-cut plan, 50K per month salary only in Delhi education organizations. This is what I'll join. And IM skills types of companies, what she's preferring. And we are into lead generation business from the digital point of view. So what Pooja should do when you are going to learn, Pooja, your digital marketing course, you should be starting up with one thing called your own blog. Why a blog? Because you will execute everything of digital marketing at your own blog. How? Let me go ahead and show you. So let's say every organization, those who are into professional trainings, which are types of famous education trainings today, data science courses, right? We have digital marketing course, right? We have what else? RPA course. What else? We may have hundreds of courses, but let's talk about 2, 3. Okay.
Now these are famous machine learning courses, right? Now this is the tool which I'm using is known as Google Keyword Planner. This helps us to identify the market search volume. Okay. And this is just Indian market, which we're checking right now. Let's do a search here so that you guys can understand. Data science course has a search volume of around 1 lakh. Digital marketing course has a search volume of 1 lakh. RPA course is just 10,000. Machine learning course is again 1 lakh. And there are other alternative keyword ideas given to us by the search engine. Cool. What she should do, Pooja should start with the blog wherein she will create all the listicle articles. All right. Top 10 places to study digital marketing. Top 10 places to study, let's say, data science. In Delhi, Mumbai, these are other keywords. Getting my point, guys? Now, with these articles, the next move is you will do SEO. SMM means social media marketing. You may run ads and everything. And your objective is out of this overall search volume of few lakhs, all you need is that 10K people you should drive at your own blog. 10K. Until now, clear? 10,000 people at your own blog. Our industry says total number of traffic has 20% conversion into leads. Means if 10,000 people will visit to her blog, 2,000 people will give her their phone number, email ID. Is this clear, guys? Our lead to sale conversion is 10% in the case of organic and 4 to 5% in the case of paid marketing. Until now, it is clear. So if it is all organic leads, she is capable enough to sell or capture leads of 2,000 sellable leads. Means 200 leads will buy the product based on this calculation. And if it is 5% of it, it's like 100 people will buy from her blog. Or they are ready to buy, or they are those people who are right targeted audience towards those courses. If you ask yourself, this is how you have landed to iimskills as well. You might have seen somewhere top 10 places to study in Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, all such things, best course in India, online, all such things, right? That's how you have landed to iimskills. People trust more of listicle articles. From the strategy point of view, I'm explaining this part. All right. We trust more of rank 1, 2, 3. You write these words, right? You might have written these words if you ask yourself, which is the best course, which is the top 10, which are the top 10 courses, like that. Have you asked yourself yes or no in the chat box, please? Now, what we are talking about, we are talking about the same fact here, my friends, that 200 people, even if you take a hypothetical number of 30K per course fee, what she has 60 lakh rupee business every month business with her blog. Now, if Pooja will come and say, iimskills, hire me because I have this website, and if I can see for these websites their analytics, right, in 1 second, I can see for Pooja websites as well, right, that how much traffic she's driving at these blogs. Now she's hired. Why she's hired? Because if I'll hire at a 50K salary, all I will go ahead and get is that 60 lakh rupee business from her blog. Even if it is a paid marketing, I'll get at least 30 lakh rupees business. And it's a clear cut confidence on Pooja that she is capable enough because all she did is paid and non-paid marketing both, and she understands education sector. She understands what to drive, how to drive, and everything. So this is what we call objective driven training at iimskills. That before you start with your course, we finally decide your destination, that what you are doing and why you're learning digital marketing. What's the final objective? Was this clear to all? So now if you do this reverse calculation, you're a winner. You're a winner because you are driving that trust, Pooja, and people will not doubt you that if I'll hire you after 3 months, will I be profitable or not? Is she going to be an asset or a liability, even if it is a paid marketing, whether it is good or not? How much she would have spent for 60 lakh business? Nothing, PB. It's all organic. All organic, I'm talking about. You are writing an article, you have a choice to drive people. Not at all. Okay, forget anyone else. Have you ever seen advertisement of iimskills anywhere? Anywhere? Have you ever seen and even a single time an ad from us? We have never invested even a single rupee on the ad part. It's not always mandatory. So I was talking about if you are getting 4 to 5% of people at your blog, Let's say you're running a remarketing campaign. Those campaigns are very, very less on the cost side, right? When somebody's searching for top 10, all such things, you may see the cost of the social media advertisement or Google ads are very, very limited. So it all depends upon which audience you are targeting. Is this clear? So let's go ahead and move to the next topic. The next topic I'm going to pick up, that is called, given we have less time available, so I will merge your freelancing and businesses together, so that we guys can go ahead and relate both the things together, right? Anybody who is here to start with the work from home kind of thing or freelancing based businesses, in the chat box please. Anybody who has a plan to start with work from home, freelancing, all such things? A quick yes no maybe in the chat box. Abdul, you have a plan? Okay. Anyone else?
Okay, so now let me go ahead and wonderful. Let me go ahead and create for everybody. So we will call it as freelance plus businesses. Now the point is one thing which we need to understand in the world of freelance work from home. You may see a lot of people nowadays are working for Upwork, freelancing sites. In fact, Facebook groups helps people in terms of selling their short-term programs, short-term, contractual-based businesses. All such opportunities are available, and it's not just for you; it's for everybody. Anyone can go ahead pick up a client from freelancing sites and everything. But a very strong recommendation to those who are planning to become a freelancer: don't do it for a long phase of your time. Reason is. Uh, as a research, if you talk about, you have two options today to learn: one from IM Skills, let's say a brand, one is from Vaibhav, a freelance teacher. A research says that out of 100 people, 95 people they trust organizations or brands over rest. So like 5% people, it or like you say five people, they will go ahead and they will buy from a freelancer, reason being cost effective and all such things, or task was very small. But 95 they trust only to these brands and everything. Now digital industry is very vast today. When you search for the search volume of digital marketing based businesses or the agencies, it's few in lakhs. Even if around just for the web development in India, it's like 25 lakh search volume, only web development. You check DM agency, social media agency keywords using Keyword Planner, the volume is too high, very, very high. Now, the point is when you are in a job, you're only responsible to complete your job. Let's say you are supposed to go ahead and complete the task. You don't care about what's happening in your sales team. You don't care about what's happening in the marketing team, what's happening in the rest of the teams, right? All you care about is your job and your salary on the first of every month. But when you are a freelancer or a business owner, you are the one who is actually a CEO, no matter you're a solopreneur or an entrepreneur. As a CEO, you're responsible to capture or first do marketing for your business. That's the first step. And then get many and many sales and then deliver them. And then you have to take care of finance, marketing, and all. Remember one fact, my friend, that when you are going to do your marketing, you will touch 100 people. But when you're positioning yourself like a freelancer, five buyers will come. But when you're positioning yourself like an IM Skills or like an institute or like a particular business, you will get a trust of 95 people, right? Now, the opportunity for you. The opportunity is establishing a business. It's not easy. Let's say if you will talk about starting your own agency today, it will take at least 2 years plan from here. But when it is about freelancing, you can definitely go ahead and start immediately. You can set up your local page, you can develop your portfolio, and you're good to sell. But what is this long term plan which I was talking about a couple of minutes back when I started this orientation? The long term plan is one mistake typically people do is that when they launch their own agency, all right, especially freelancing based or full time businesses, what they do when they develop their website, they actually launch themselves like a complete digital marketing agency. And within digital, there is SMM, email, and everything. Now you are basically stuck with it. You should launch yourself only one specialized or one particular area based agency. Let's say if it is just SEO, you are SEO based agency. Okay. Now, as an SEO agency, you can do wonders. Why? Because you only have one product right now, and marketing this one product is easy. Over you have 30 products on day one, then you have to go ahead and do marketing for every product. So once you have one product in hand, you can do a lot of marketing around it, and you can become a thought leader or a specialized organization around it. Once this product is mature, you can move to the next product that is called SMM. All you have to do is that create a new page, then mature this product. Now, these types of businesses, which are B2B, are basically great. Why so? Because let's say if you are converting 10 clients in a B2B based businesses, let's say in the month of March, you're converting 10 clients, those who are committing you 10K revenue every client. So it's like 1 lakh book revenue, right? You don't have to sell in the month of April to drive your business because you already have 1 lakh book revenue. This types of businesses gives you recurring revenue. Versus in a B2C model like us, we have to come every Wednesday at 3 p.m. and give introduction about our courses. Then this audience is done. After 3 months, no upselling. Getting my point? But into B2B models, the opportunity is vast. You can sell to, I mean, once you have sold, all you have is always an addition. I'm not saying there is no subtraction. Of course, you take a at least 70% retention and 30% dropout, but still you have at least a great model. And this is the right way to establish. Now, how IM Skills is going to contribute, it is very important. So, as I said, those who are here to start with something for their own, we are going to help you to identify your niche and we will validate your idea. That's more important. Let's say you have one website and you are trying to sell a product which is not at all in the demand. I had one student, this guy was from Gurgaon. He sells some raw non vegetarian food items. All right, and he was running various types of ads before he enrolled here at IM Skills. So a simple process which I asked this guy, that the product which you're selling, are you doing marketing as same as Licious? There is a new company, right? Everybody is aware about this organization, even me. Similar to this, there are people who, and when it is about ready-made item, people go and buy from Green Chick Job and all these organizations. Why will they come and buy from you? So the idea was for this particular person, he got that click that yes, my reach so far, he was trying to sell from the internet. And that's not the objective fulfillment he should expect. He should actually fulfill one objective that's called brand building. And for this, he needs to spend a lot of money, as others are already doing. All he would like to go ahead and do is that become a Gurgaon centric market or an organization. But you have to spend more on the brand reach part versus selling part. People don't buy from any random person. That click, and then that's called, we will validate the idea, whatever idea you are picking up, whether it is good or not. And if it is good, there is a guarantee that you will produce your real time results while in the training itself. So both freelancing and businesses, IM Skills will help you and contribute in the training itself so that you are doing some wonders while you are in the training program with us and a mentorship as well. Is this clear, guys? Can I move to the next topic? Quick yes, no, maybe in the chat box from everybody. A quick yes, no, maybe from all in the chat box, please. Wonderful. Thank you so much, guys. Now, the next thing I would like to go ahead and introduce you guys is around affiliate marketing. Have you heard about this term, affiliate marketing, in the past? Anyone? Have you heard about what exactly affiliate marketing stands for? And let me take a sip of water. Are you aware about the fact what affiliate marketing is? Yes, no, maybe. Yes, you are. Great. Have you ever thought of doing this? And do you know what potential is there in the affiliate based businesses? Let me go ahead and help you to do some reverse counting today, and you will be able to go ahead and learn this subject better. Everybody talks about it that I'm an affiliate marketer, I make this, that, and all. Nobody gives you an introduction around how much time it takes to actually go ahead and become a good affiliate marketer. There are two ways to market today. One is become an influencer. Let's say you are good with your, you have a very good photogenic face, you are good at Instagram, you have 50K followers, companies will come to you and they will ask you that, okay, I would like to go ahead and make you our brand influencer. Let's say you are smart with the beard, and then there is a beard company, they will come and then, why don't you promote our beard oil? Could be a possibility. So that your influencers or people who get influenced because of you, they will buy those services. That's called influencer based marketing. There is another way of marketing is that you're very good with your writing skills, or you may have a passion towards one specific niche, or you are somebody over a period of time who have created that authority around that product or service, whatever you talk about, and you're a brand authority person. Okay, now you're writing couple of articles, and within articles you're linking some websites. Okay, and you influence other people to buy the product or service. When people buy, you earn commissions. You might have seen recurring names of organizations when it was about digital marketing courses. Everywhere, I'm not say it's not a bad way at all. Okay, everywhere when you're spending 1 lakh rupee, okay, and there is a big brand name, small brand name that appears in front of you again and again. Don't forget one thing, that your 20 to 30% course fee goes to the affiliate marketer who is actually pushing the other person to go ahead and buy. Believe me, I'll show you a couple of facts. When you do best car search today under 10 lakh rupees, okay, when you search for best washing machine today, okay, in India, and you see that I bought the best product, it's not always that you're buying the best product. In most of the cases, it also depends upon the ticket of the product and how much commission they are giving. To whom? To the affiliate marketer. Let's understand. Let's do some Google search here. So, best washing machine in India. I just wrote this word here. The word has a search volume of around 33,100 every month. Which is the best washing machine has a search volume of around 22,200. Okay. This is Bajaj Finserv site. They don't sell. They have their own finance card which they're trying to sell at this blog. Then we have next site, Kitchen Arena. This particular page receives around 1,25,490 visits every month only at this page. Open this site. Kitchen Arena participates in Amazon Associate Affiliate Marketing Program. Can you guys see this? Now look at it. Every link here is affiliated link. Every link. Okay. If you will buy it today or within next 6 months, the web process saves the cache, and this guy will earn the commission. Now let me help you to understand a great part. Kitchenarena.com. Which type of articles this person is writing? AC inverter, single door refrigerators, double door refrigerators, ceiling fans, vacuum cleaner, inverter AC, robot vacuum cleaner, mattresses. All these articles are related to one site, Amazon. So it's affiliate for with Amazon as an organization. Can you guys see this? Now you may see, okay, how much traffic do they drive at this particular blog? Let's do some analysis around traffic. All right. Let's understand the vision and everything. And I really want that you to read these things. That these types of articles are difficult to write. All this person have done. Refrigerators have become common part in India. This, and then talking about the refrigerator. They receive traffic analytics. They receive every month around 6 lakh 80,000 people at their particular blog. All right, almost. It's not always mandatory. Last month they've got a hike of 4%, and the more content you will write, you will always see upgradation. You will never see minus. Usually, if you are a good writer, so it's like 6.8 lakh people all around buying what home products, right? 6.8 lakh visits. What do you think? How many articles Kitchen Arena kind of a website has? Total number of articles. This website. Just give me random figures in the chat box, guys. How much? How many articles do you think this website should write to receive around 7 lakh audience? In the chat box, please. Or how many articles do you think this person might have written? VS Chaitanya. Or everyone else, you have these tools available with you. You guys can also go ahead and do these researches. Any random number, guys, you would like to share in the chat box, that to go ahead and capture 7 lakh audience, you have to go ahead and write 500 articles, 1000 articles, 10,000 articles. In the chat box, please, if you can contribute, that will be helpful. Any random number without a problem. No idea, Vikas, Abdul, Pooja, PB, and everyone else. Namita, would you like to share something? Suchitra? All right, no problem. So let me go ahead and help you guys to understand. Now, website post sitemap. If you see, this website has 151 total number of articles written at their website. I repeat, for 151 articles to receive around 6.8 lakh visits. Okay. First article which this person have written was 6/6/2016. After that, there was a year and 3 months gap, 15 months gap, and then he wrote another article in the month of 2017. That was around September 12th. Since after that, this guy was little active. Then now he's more active in 2020 and 21. All right, and so far the last article submitted was on 5th of March. Best inverter AC. Cool. 151 articles, that drives in the last 5 years around 6.8 lakh visit. Let's do some maths here. So it's like 150 divided by 5 is equivalent to 30 articles in a year he's writing on an average. Cool. If you divide 30 by 12, it goes around 2.5 every month. And the ratio gives you around 13 to 14 days for one article. 13 days, I guess, hypothetically. One article. All in 13 days. Now, even if you take 6.8 lakh as the total traffic and just count 1%, bare minimum number of people who will get converted. I repeat, 1% audience is getting converted. It's like 6.8K people are buying from by clicking at his blog. 6.8K. All right. Now, the products which he is actually mentioning here, if you see average commission, even if it is 1%, I will take $3 as average commission, because if a product of around somebody is buying 16 to 20,000 rupees product, he may earn at least 1%, 2% of it, right? So the point is, even if you take a hypothetical figure of 3 USD per sale conversion, so a conversion comes around 6.8 multiplied by 3 is like 20.4. So it's like 20400 USD to INR is almost around 15 lakh rupees from a blog which this person has started around 5 years ago. This person must be making, if not 14 or 15 lakh, not lesser than 10 lakh from a blog. So what it takes? Vision, patience, and good writing skills along with understanding of SEO. And how many of you think that it is difficult to go ahead and write articles like this? And similarly, you search for anything today. Anything, when I talk about, that means everything. Courses, education, anything that comes with the affiliate link in front of you. So when you think that you're buying the best thing, that's not the case. You remember I searched for iPhone 11? You remember that? The first thing which I did was I searched for iPhone 11. 2.1 million people from India click at GSM Arena site. Even above this, you click at GSM Arena. This is monthly, correct, Vikas? Now, why is that GSM Arena is writing about every new mobile phone? Have you ever given a thought around this thing? They write about everything. Now, if you see the price for Amazon.in is available here. If I'll click here, you see this is again affiliated. This link is again affiliated link. So when we make money, it is always that, when review site, why people are writing reviews at various sites. That's the business model in the internet industry. When people write, they actually go ahead and give you a lot of ways to make money. So that's what digital marketing is. So that's another powerful way of making money. Can I move to the next topic now? This point is also clear to all. Now everybody talks about it, that what affiliate marketing is, but nobody gives you the insight around it. So if you have patience and you think that you can plan for next 2 to 3 years, believe me, nothing better than this. Now let's go ahead and understand about why IIM skills. So our courses are all hands-on and it's objective-driven training. One best part of our IIM skills courses is that you have trainer support throughout. You are connected with them at Zoom, WhatsApp, phone calls, whatever feels convenient to you. And at IIM skills, you're not going to learn about the overview of the stuff. You will understand the roots of internet, that how exactly these things works. The way I've explained you today, that is how you're going to execute it yourself. That I'm doing this because the purpose is this. Most of the cases you ask people, they're clueless. They're learning digital marketing. Why? Because it's on a boom. Forget about a boom. How will you get a participation, or how will you contribute to the community? That's the most important part, and they are clueless around it. So we will help you to evaluate who you are. We will help you to validate what you're going to do, and we are also going to help you to do things better. It's not that you're randomly picking up a course with a great mentor or something. Not at all. 100% practical learning. You have lifetime access to our learning management system. This includes access to everything. You would like to repeat the classes again and again, you can do it live recording both. You can access to everything without a problem for lifetime. You will learn 40 digital marketing modules. Certification are aligned with Facebook, Google, and HubSpot. There are tools walkthrough of 250 plus tools, and you will have diversified audience as your peer participants. These are the highlights of our courses, which are available here. And I would also like to bring to your notice that we have two batches here. We do one batch on weekdays, which is 12, starting from 12th of March. We have another batch which is starting from the weekend, which is 13th of March, Saturday. And the getting started class will be on this Friday, which is starting from coming 12th of March. The ticket of our course is 29,900 plus 18% tax. That goes to around 35,282, all inclusive. And enough of our marketing. Now I am good to take down your questions. You can ask your questions in the chat box, and I am good to answer. Everybody. And if you have a plan to leave this orientation, I have a humble request. Do not forget to leave your feedback, that how was your experience with me in this orientation class today. This is this is going to be very helpful for me to understand overall. And if you have a plan to join the upcoming batches, let me also give you the enrollment link if you are planning to take it up with the upcoming batch. One second. I have intentionally paused my screen for a second, guys. Thank you, PB. Glad you liked the session. If you have a plan to take it up, guys, this is the enrollment link I've just shared with all in the chat box. Now, guys, if you have any questions, do we get live projects? Right, Gus. We are going to work on the live project in this training. And the live project will be the one we are going to pick up. So it can be your own job point of view, or it can be from the business point of view. The live project will be, we will create for you only. Thank you, Chitra. Glad you liked it. Any questions, guys, which you would like to go ahead and ask? I am online until 4-5 because we started today at 3-5. So I'm going to answer your questions if you have any. Any question, guys, which you would like to ask? Thank you, Vikas. Glad you liked it. Thanks, Pooja. Thank you so much.